Hi friend, welcome to my channel, and today I will be showing you guys how to make everybody's favorite rice, Haitian black rice, also known as Diri Djon Djon, okay? And I will also show you how to save your rice after you added too much water for it to boil. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. So what is liquid Djon Djon? In order for me to tell you what liquid Djon Djon is, I have to tell you what Djon Djon is. So Djon Djon is basically a mushroom. It is a black mushrooms that Haitians used to make basically mushroom rice, also known as black rice, okay? Usually put water in it, and you would extract the water from the mushroom, and you would extract flavor from the mushroom, and it would also make the water black, and will give you a black water that you would use for your rice. You could see me doing this in my other video of how to make Diri Djon Djon, okay? But liquid Djon Djon is basically a liquid that they give you where they already extracted the flavor and the color from the mushroom. So you're just going to use the liquid version, okay? So yeah. All right, friend, let's jump right into it. Friend, if you want your rice to taste good and you want it to taste really good, you got to go ahead and you got to add some Iies to it. So let me show you how to make Iies, okay? So you're going to need some bell peppers. You see I got 3 different colors. Use whatever colors you want. Then you're going to see I have right here, this is a green onion. I have a piece of an onion, an actual onion. I have 1 bonnet peppers. I have 4 garlic cloves. And I have about a handful of parsley. I'm also going to use 1 cube of chicken flavored bouillon, which is also known as Maggie. And I'm going to use one sazon package, okay? And this is, we're going to put all that into a blender, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of oil, and we're going to puree it. And friend, just like that, you have Iies, okay? And Iies is gonna make your rice taste real good. It is the base of your rice. Anytime you're making any type of Haitian rice, and it's except white rice, you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna use this Iies, okay? I do have a video on how to make Iies, and it's more detailed, and I talk about it more and teach you more about it. But baby, this video ain't about Iies. You ain't come here to learn how to make Iies. You came here to learn how to make black rice. So Iies is not the star of the show. So you know what Iies is going to do? Step to the side and let the black rice, you know, have it shine. Iies know how to be happy for people. Unlike some people always trying to steal a spotlight. You could have just told them you want an award. Then they want to tell you how they won an award back in 1997. Baby, this ain't about you. We talking about me. That's what, and basically that's what we're doing. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put a pot on a stove at medium-high heat, 6-7. Then we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons. Well, first we're gonna add a half a cup of oil, any type of oil you want. Then we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of the Iies that we just made. We're gonna mix everything together, scraping the bottom of the pan using your spatula, okay? Or whatever you want to use it, your spoon. Then I went ahead and I added some sweet peas, and this is 10 ounces of sweet peas, and all I did was rinse it underneath the water and then put it in there, okay? These were frozen, okay? That's why I rinsed them underneath the water. And for this recipe, you could use sweet peas, or you could use baby lima beans, regular lima beans, or pigeon peas, frozen. We don't like that and the canned stuff. That canned stuff, them beans in the can, they stink. They smell a little bit funny. They smell like okay, that's how they smell. So then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some parsley and thyme that I tied together using a butcher's twine, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that in there so that it could give the rice some flavor. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add 1 cube of chicken flavored bouillon, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of complete seasoning. You guys, I remember I made another video showing you guys how to make rice, and I used the butcher's twine to tie the parsley and thyme together. And somebody finna talk about some, oh, y'all ain't see her cut up the plastic and put the plastic in there. Boy, bye. Yo, bald-headed mama used to do that. I mean, I'm a little bit bald-headed too, but this is not about me. But baby, I don't do that over here. You loud and wrong and want to be heard and want to be seen, and you don't even know what you're talking about. I use a butcher's twine, which is basically the same string that you use to tie up your turkey with, okay? So baby, don't talk what you don't know. Thank you. Anyway, I went ahead and I grabbed some Maggie. This is the Djon Djon Maggie, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put 1 cube of Djon Djon Maggie in there. Then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna add 1 bonnet pepper, and we're gonna go ahead and we're going to start adding our Djon Djon. This is liquid Djon Djon. Okay, Djon Djon is basically mushroom. We usually use the real mushroom and extract the juices from the mushroom, and it gives us a black color, and it makes our rice black. But if you do not have that, or you can't find it, or you don't want to use it, this is a great substitute, okay? Which is basically a liquid Djon Djon. We are going to use 3 tablespoons of that before we add our water, and we're going to let that cook. If you don't want to use the liquid Djon Djon and want to use the actual Djon Djon, I do have a recipe on that. But baby, for this recipe, it's for the people who want to use it. So please go ahead and mind your business and just keep scrolling if you don't want to use it. Thank you. Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to add 4 cups of water, you guys. And we're going to mix everything together. And I'm over here scraping the bottom of the pan as I mix it because we do have some flavor at the bottom and want to make sure we get that flavor. Then I went ahead and I stuck my spoon in there when it started to boil just so I could extract that extra little flavor that was on the spoon that was stuck to the spoon, okay? Once it gets to boiling like that, friend, we're going to go ahead. We're going to taste it. It needs a little bit salt, so I added 1 teaspoon of salt, okay? And we're going to go ahead. We're going to mix everything together. Friend, it was at that moment that I know I messed up. You see that little bit of rice? It's the only rice I have left in my house, y'all. I don't have no more rice. The bag is finished. And by the way, this is the bag that I use. This is Madame Gugu's rice, okay? Jasmine rice. I use a 20-pound bag. They do come in smaller quantity. You don't have to get a 20-pound bag, okay? But you guys, all I had was 3 cups of rice. And baby, to get them 3 cups, baby, I had to take every single ground of rice. And I already put so much water in the pot. I put 4 cups of water, and I already knew that I did not have enough rice to satisfy the amount of water that I had. I could tell. I just made rice so many times. I know. So I went ahead and I just washed my rice. I gave my rice 2 to 3 washes, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it in my hand, and I'm gonna just go ahead and like scrub it with my hand like you see I'm doing, just to make sure the rice is thoroughly clean, okay? And you want to make sure you do not wash your rice until your water is boiling, and you could put the rice into the water as soon as you finish washing it. If not, you will have pasty, mushy porridge rice, okay? So then you want to take all the rice and put it in one spot of the pan, and you want it to peak at the top like a mountain. You see that it did come to the top like a mountain, but it wasn't the mountain wasn't at its peak. It wasn't high enough, friend. I could tell that this was too much water. This was too much water. It was going to make me have pasty rice. I was going to have that porridge rice that I be seeing. I be making on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. And we don't want that business, friend. So now what do we do to save our rice? Look at that. You trying to do the spoon trick that I showed you guys a couple of times. Basically, you're supposed to put the spoon in there. If it stands still without you holding it and it don't fall, that means that you have enough water and you have enough rice to satisfy the amount of water. But you see, as you can see, the spoon wasn't standing because I have too much water. I already knew that, friend. So when you have this problem, it's only 1 to 2 things that you could do. You could either add more rice or take away some water. Friend, I already done told you I ain't had no more rice. I had done used all the rice already. I already knew that it wasn't going to work. So I had to go ahead and remove some water from the pot. And in total, I remove 1 cup of water from the pot, okay? This is how you save your rice. This is how you prevent yourself from getting mushy rice. You have to catch it. How can you? You just can tell. After you making rice for a long time, you just can tell. I can look at my rice and I could tell. It was too much water, and I could tell that if I did not extract some of that water from the rice or add more rice, then I would have mushy, pasty porridge rice. So I went ahead and I removed some of the water, like I said, because baby, I ain't had no more rice. I ain't had no more rice. My rice was done, and baby, when I was making this, it was about 11 o'clock at night, so all the stores was closed. So I wasn't gonna be able to go get no more rice from the store. So I did what needed to be done, which was take out some of the water, okay? But in the description box, I will tell you to use 4 cups of rice and not 3, because that's how much you needed, and that's how much I needed. But I ain't had no more rice, friends, so I had to do what I had to do, okay? All right. And I removed about 1 cup of of water. Okay, that's it right there. 1 cup. 1 cup. Got it? All right. If you don't get it, baby, I don't know what to tell you, okay? All right. Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to let that cook. We still have that medium-high heat, 6, 7, okay? And when we're mixing our rice, we are still scraping the bottom of the pan every time we mix it, okay? We're going to mix it occasionally, scraping the bottom of the pan, okay? Just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to put some butter into our rice. We're going to put 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to mix that in there until the butter has completely dissolved. Once your rice looks like this, you see how it's not a lot of water in the rice, but there's still water in the rice. The rice is still moist. The rice is still moist, but there's not a lot of water in the rice. You're going to go ahead. You're going to turn the heat down at A3 or A2. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to grab some aluminum foil, or you could use some saran wrap, or you could use a plastic bag, baby. Just wash it at first. You could do any one of the following. Then you're going to go ahead. You're going to cover it. You're going to cover the rice with the aluminum foil. And you're going to take your lid and you're going to put the lid on top of the aluminum foil. This is called suffocating the rice. In Creole, it is called tufe. You tufe the rice. And in English, the word to translation of tufe is suffocate. So you want to suffocate the rice. You want to put your leg on the neck of the rice. You want to put your foot on the neck of the rice. Whoo! And baby, once you remove your foot from the neck of the rice, after it's been cooking for 30 minutes, undisturbed, the rice is going to be cooked. The rice is going to be cooked. The rice is going to look like this. Undisturbed. Don't bother it. Don't check on it. It's fine, baby. It needs some time to be alone to figure out who it want to be. So don't even go ahead and remove it until it's been 30 minutes at low heat. 3, 2. And it has to be suffocated. Your foot have to be on the neck of that rice. And baby, your rice going to turn out just like this, baby. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Let's go ahead and give this beautiful Haitian black rice a moment of silence for the beauty that it holds. Yes, child. Yes, look at that rice. And you see how it came out perfect? And I removed that water and it came out perfect. And you see that it's perfectly cooked, friend. I'm telling you, don't when it come to making rice, don't come for me, baby. Play with your mammy. Don't play with me when it come to making rice, baby. Because I'm going to make my rice right every single time, baby. I don't see I got a 20-pound bag of rice in my house. I eat rice almost every day. Baby, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Until next time.